Okay. Well, before we get into this, I just want to say this real quick before we start unboxing this. I'm gonna give you my impressions on this knife. We're gonna compare it to the machai. However, I may not really compare this fairly. You see, I got all this camping equipment, backpack, tent, some other stuff I haven't uploaded yet. I got all this stuff to go on a camping trip with my cat. Had a real nice cat. Was in some of my videos actually, somewhere along the line, and man, we did everything together. We came out in the woods like this together, reloaded ammo together, went to Walmart once in a while, so forth and so forth. And he was about a year old and he got sick, and I had to put him down last week. So I just don't have an appetite, if you will, for reloading, for camping, for knives. I just really don't want to do any of it. I don't want to be in my reloading room, none of that stuff. So I'm not sure that I'll really be able to be as enthusiastic about this knife as I was when I ordered it, okay? But with that being said, I'll go ahead, we'll unbox this thing, and I'll try to be as positive as I can and tell you what I think. So I ordered mine. It was on sale, like a closeout sale at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I ordered it with the nylon sheath. That's all they had available. And I did order the Kydex sheath. But this is it. This is the Ronin Shinto, and we're just gonna see that, if you can see, that choil is really cut nice and wide. The PVD coating on this is not as pronounced, or is not as, well, I don't want to say pronounced. It's not as heavy, not as not as good as I thought it would be. There are no hot spots in the grip for me. S45 VN tool steel. Really, really nice edge. So, feels good. Now, I can't tell you anything about fighting with it. I'm not a knife fighter. I barely can tell you about bushcrafting and camping, because I'm just getting into it. But it feels very good. It feels very good. I really want to hate this knife because I'm just so bummed because of Milfred not being able to go camping with me and enjoy this. I'm just very bummed out about it. I don't know how well it will work with the ferro rod. It seems like it has a nice sharp edge on the back, if you will, the spine, to throw sparks. I just really don't have anything bad to say about it. So we'll set it down. Here's the machai. Machai is obviously, if we put them end to end, your machai is obviously a bit bigger, a bit longer, relatively the same width. Obviously the machai, no hot spots in this grip. We reviewed, I reviewed that a little while ago, a couple videos ago, and it was, you know, it was solid. The micarta on the machai feels great. The micarta on the shinto feels great. Lanyard's cool. Yeah, it's a solid knife. And as much as I want to hate it and send it back because it just reminds me of everything I had planned to do with Milfred, I'm not gonna. It just feels too good in the hand. We have a real cold day today, so I hear a lot of limbs kind of snapping and cracking in the cold. Yeah, I'm actually really, you know, I do kind of wish we could get some green micarta grips. I really do. And I could probably make some, but this is a good knife. This is really nice. Really nice. How well it'll be with bushcrafting, I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. I'll start cutting with it and we'll start doing some different things. But in the box, let me get this snapped up. In the box, you get a Spartan blade decal. Oh, just to show you how old this blade is, we have a Spartan Blades 2022 calendar, or product catalog, I mean. A Horkos is definitely something on my list as well. But this knife has been sitting over there at Smoky Mountain Knife Works for some time. So, real quickly, if you got yourself a machai and you're wanting it for bushcrafting, I think you're a little bit more ahead, because it's coming with the Kydex sheath. You got a little bit more length and a little bit more weight out on the end for chopping. And yeah, I just think really like the recurves. They're not hard to sharpen. I got a new knife sharpening system from Work Sharp that I'll be doing a video on. But yeah, so I mean, financially wise, you're a little bit more ahead with the machai. And then if you're looking for something that maybe you want to put on your armor, maybe you want to put on your chest rig, you know, maybe you are a guy that's very knowledgeable with knife fighting. I'm not. This might be, this feels light, this feels nimble in the hand. It feels like it could double duty. It could be sort of a knife fighter's knife, but with the slight recurve in it, it can pull tasks out here in the woods. It just feels like, and this knife is long in the tooth, by the way. It's not new. Again, it's been out for quite some time, but it just feels like it's got, you know, some qualities from both sides of the fence, from the knife fighting and the bush crafting, as it was kind of designed to be, you know, that mix of both. You know, it's a nice piece, a real nice piece. Anyway, with that being said, I'll leave it at that, and hopefully I can get out and use it a bit and go from there. It just feels so good in the hand. Whether you're back here like this or you choke up on it and want to use it that way, it feels so good in the hand. Now everything is well, I don't want to say engraved, but all these logos are put in with most likely with oh, I can't think of what that stuff's called. Graphite. And so they machine a piece of graphite, right? And then the graphite gets real hot and they burn the logo down in. And so that way, if I ever want to take it up to my buddies at High Tech and get it refinished in titanium carbon nitrogen, so it has that FDE look, I can do that. Anyway, real nice piece of kit. It's really cool that it comes with the lanyard. We can just kind of twist up on that a little bit. Yep, get out on the end of that knife and get the chopping if you have to. Yeah, real cool piece. Real cool piece. Anyway, let me get this put in here. And that's a slight comparison between the two. And I'll look through my outdated catalog. at the time of this video, there are 3 or 4 of these knives in tan and 3 or 4 of these knives in black over at Smoky Mountain Knife Works for $250, $260, maybe $270. I can't remember exactly. I didn't pay more than $270. So if you're interested in one and want to snag one up, they're closing them out. And yeah, you can go over and get you one, and then go to Spartan's website, and that's where I ordered the Kydex sheath. And yeah, so with that being said, I'll let you get going, and I'll catch you in the next one. Be good.